Hello, everybody. We have spent a lot of our lives obsessed with that word. The best grades, the best athlete, the best artist, the best student, always best. But being the best is a race against everyone in the world. Standing here today, I don't want to talk to you about being the best. Instead, I want to talk to you about being the better, which is a race against yourself, only yourself. We often wait for that one spark of motivation which never seems to show up. Because the truth is, motivation doesn't start the engine, but action does. So, if you're not failing occasionally, you're probably not pushing your boundaries far enough. People will always talk about the gifted talents because talents are just the starting line. Effort is what gets you to the finish. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do now. So don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect mood. Just take a book, a pen, and start it. Let us remember that one book, one pen, one child with one teacher can change the world. Myself, Marzi Azad Shirur, I am studying in grade 9 in Dharwad International School. This is my journey from monochrome to masterpiece. For the longest time, I believed that my life is a series of rigid lines or a predefined sketch which I was simply meant to color inside of it. And I have walked through the halls of my education like a spectator, watching the world through a glass window. I have seen that I was a student by title, but a passenger by my choice. My world was functional, but it was a monochrome. But then something shifted me, not because of an external event, but because of an internal revolution. A thought that took roots in my mind, a question that changed me. It hit me very hard. What if the world isn't a fixed map, but a blank canvas? It's so crazy, right? If a world is a fixed map, we are okay. But if it is a canvas, it's so hard. I have learned this thing. I have this question raised in my mind because of the talks of my teachers. Every day in assembly, they would talk about some special topics like focus, confidence, determination, something that would inspire student life. And once I was revising them, this question raised in my mind. These thoughts dragged me to this question and I answered it myself. On a fixed map, you follow the roads that someone else has paved, someone else has built, someone else has made. But on a blank canvas, only you decide where the mountains of your ambition go and where the rivers of your curiosity flow. You are not just finding a place on this world, guys. You are constructing it. Every book you read and every skill you master is a new color of your palette. In a fixed world, a mistake feels like a car crash, a big accident. But on a canvas, it's just a layer of paint. And artists often paint over their initial sketches to make something more deeper, more vibrant, more different. So your failures are not the permanent landmarks. They are the necessary background layers that will make your success more vibrant, more deeper. I have seen that success is not a good teacher. Failure makes you humble. Failure will teach you everything. Everything. Failure has taught me many things. Failures are of two kinds: those who did and never thought, those who thought and never did. So, if you're doing a failure, think about it and then never do it. Going through life without ability is like shooting without aiming. So, ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail again, but fail better. Sometimes God will destroy your plans because He sees that your plans are going to destroy you. So believe in God and go on. One tough day is not a tough life. Have a sense of patience, have a sense of calm, have the guts to find your glory, have that ambition. Extremely important thing is ambition. Have that ambition. I believe that you will rise, and everyone who has done you badly will watch you rise. So believe in yourself and go through life. Remember that every downfall is a new opportunity for your greatest comeback. You need to believe in your failures, you need to learn from them. Believe in it. Remember that every downfall is a new opportunity for your greatest comeback. I believe that you will rise. So go on in your life. I have learned a thing from one of my English textbook. There was a quote in that nothing in this world comes quite free. And I found a similar quote to this: nothing can be gained without losing. Even heaven demands death. That's crazy, right? If you want to rise, something has to fall. You lose people, you lose comfort, you lose ego, but that's the price of elevation. So ask yourself, what are you really afraid of? Pride, judgment, or a little money. Because what you gain is never bigger than what you lose. The greatest loss is staying stuck in a version of you that was never meant to last. That version was supposed to die so that the real could finally live forever. If you treated the world like a canvas, you will see a masterpiece. You will see the bright streaks of your risks. You will see the deep shadows of your struggle, because your struggles decide your strength and your patience decides your power. You will see the world that didn't just exist for you, but a world that was born from you and made from you. In my life as a student, I have realized that education is not just about a grades on transcript. It's about the pursuit of excellence. It's about excellence. My life is a blend of technical, artistic, creativity, proving that we don't just have to choose one path. We can build our own. And I know how to build it. You need to build, break, cry, try again. Build, question everything, build, lose it all, build anyway, then a tiny win, a big setback, doubt, delay, still build. No applause, no crowd, still build. People leave, idea will be flopped, but you still build. Silence, boom, breakthrough. That's how it works. That's how the greatest are achieved. Not overnight, not in comfort, not with certainty, but with rhythm, with bold rhythm, with the silence that permits your success to make the noise. Not overnight, not in comfort, not with certainty, but with rhythm. With the bold rhythm, with the silence that permits your success to make the noise. I have learned a thing from one of the Hollywood actresses. She said that zip it and move in silence. If you're purchasing a car, zip it. If you're going to get a degree, zip it. If you're buying a new house, zip it. You're going on a vacation, zip it. If you are going to get promoted, zip it. Because 99% of the time, why your dreams don't come true when they are supposed to is because you open your mouth too soon to the wrong people at the wrong time. So zip it and move in silence. Let success make the noise. Your growth will make some people uncomfortable, but that is not your problem. Your confidence will trigger the people who doubted themselves, but that's not your problem. You will be called too much, too loud, too ambitious by the people who give up on their own dreams, but that's not your problem. You will outgrow friendships, cities, jobs, etc. because the version of you that they needed was something that they liked, but that is not your problem. You will have people questioning on your path because they have never walked on it, but that is not your problem. Your elevation will expose their stagnation. Your discipline will highlight their distraction. Your peace will disturb their chaos. But say it again, that's not your problem. Your only job is to keep going, keep growing, and keep building. Don't take it personally. They didn't say hi to me, they didn't reply me back, they cancelled on me, they failed me. Why are they yelling at me? Reframe it. Remove the me. Didn't say hi, didn't reply, cancelled, failed, yelled. Now it's a data, not a dagger. Facts over feelings, patterns over promises. Remember that words conceal, but patterns reveal. Ask once, clarify once, set the boundary, adjust the axis, protect your peace, and move. Their behavior is about them, your response is about you. Just move. Move in silence. Let success make the noise. Let's do an activity. Imagine you and me staring at the same thing, but still not being the same. That's the power of perspective. That's how perspective works. Like they see a blank wall, you see a canvas. They hear silence, you hear potential. They see the market and say it's ready. You see the market and say it's done. Same words, different scars, different childhood, different dreams, different opinions. So that's why you don't need permission. That's why copying others never works. That's why the weird idea of you that no one understood might just be because they don't see it as you see it. So build it as you see it. Create as you know it. Speak as you feel it. Because no one sees as you see it, even if they are looking right on it. People don't see it as you see it. One could see you and could not see any beauty within your face. And another could think that you are the most beautiful person they have ever laid eyes on. So, beauty is subjective. No one is better looking than me. You literally need to be obsessed with yourself because I love the way I do everything. I love the way I act. I love the way I think. I love the way I walk. I love the way I execute things. I love the way I straighten the street. I love the way I carry myself. I love the way I do down the mistakes, how I make them, how I move on from them, and how I learn from them. So don't try to be like others. You were made and you were put on this planet to be different. Don't ruin it up by trying to be like others. I love this body. I was given this body. This body suits me the best. You literally need to be like this. Your opinion about me doesn't decide how I should feel about myself or whether the qualities I have are desirable or not. I am the decider of that. It's my life, my role, my decisions, my attitude. Who the hell are you? It's your life. You will have your own decisions. If you want to get married, that's great. If you don't want to get married, that's great. If you want to make more money, that's great. If you don't want to make more money and live a chaos free life, even that's great. If you want a secure life, that's great. If you don't want a secured life and follow your passion, even that's great. It's okay to live a life that others don't understand. Everything right or wrong is according to you. So live it according to you only. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you lose, you are lost. If you think you won't win, it's a kinch of you that you won't. So it's everything according to you. For the most time, a fellow's success begins with his will, with his own wish, and with his own desire. Life's battle is not always about a successful man, a stronger woman. It's about the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. The girl who wins is the girl who thinks she can. You need to keep your mind on what you want, not on what you don't want. Because success is not an accident, it's the result of your attitude. And your attitude is your choice and not a chance. Success and happiness go hand in hand. Success is wanting what you get, and happiness is getting what you want. So those both are same. I can give an example of this. There was a biology teacher who was teaching his student how the butterfly comes out of the cocoon. He was showing them, he just said that don't touch the butterfly, let it come out by itself. It will struggle, but still don't help it. He told that and he left the class. Then one of the student, he was seeing the cocoon. The butterfly was struggling to come out of the cocoon. And suddenly, the student wanted to help it. He broke the cocoon, he took the butterfly out and it was flying. Shortly afterwards, the butterfly died. Then the teacher came to the class and he was explained about what happened there. Then he taught to his students that this is the law of nature. That struggles, without a struggle, the boy, when he helped the butterfly, he deprived all the struggle of it. The struggle to come out of the cocoon helped the butterfly to strengthen its wings. But by helping the butterfly, he took all the strength of the butterfly and hence it died. Applying the same concept on our lives, nothing worthwhile comes after the struggle, because people who have overcome obstacles and struggles are more secure than the people who have never faced them. So problems and struggles will come in life, but the best way to escape your problems is to face them. Now I want to explain you about ego. What is ego? Ego is something that comes after I am dot dot dot. Like I am Marzia. It's the part of my ego. It's ego. Ego is necessary. Ego is the process. It is the presentation of your life. I would like to give you an example of it. There was a girl named Femke Bol. In 2024 Olympics, she was running in the race of relay competition, but she lost the match. Being so near to the finishing line, she lost it. She fell so hard, she cried. But they made joke of her. And then she came again in the 2025 Olympics. And she told that she will take her revenge. She came again with her ego. And then she won the race. Being at the fourth position also, she won the race. So this teaches us that when it comes to ego, ego will accept death also, but it will never accept defeat. So it's all about ego is necessary. Now coming to the past, students always talk about their past. She said me like this, she said me unlucky. Past is past, guys. Past is something that is already over. Do not let your past blackmail your present to ruin your bright future. Until people won't forget about their past, they can't embrace their future. So forget about it. Past is a waste paper. Present is a newspaper. Future is a question paper. So read and write carefully. Otherwise, your life will become a tissue paper. If there is one message I want to share with everybody today, it is that don't just be a consumer, be the creator of value. Don't just study for the world that exists. Study for the world that should exist, and it should be made from you. You have the paint, you have the colors, you have the tools. Every morning is a fresh prime of your canvas. The canvas is huge. You have the paint. Most importantly, you have the vision. Go make it beautiful. Thank you.